we lock up, I'm never gonna do no whole shit to you.
Never.
No, I'm never gonna say nothing bad about you. Hey.
What's happening? I'm gonna do this video with this motherfucker DAWGFACE nigga. Talking about this shit with All-Star Junior, a little bit of everything, see what Home got. I really don't know much about Home, Empire Night, Cold Money, but you know what I'm saying? Cool, nigga.
It's a Southern saying that says, my tongue is in my friend's mouth.
Yeah, that's what that stream did. Pow. We're gonna see I'm gonna let it ride.
Right?
For sure.
That's a Southern saying.
I don't give a what's
because we gonna change that saying.
Well, I'm in Georgia. I ain't never heard of I'm from the South, boy. I ain't, look at my glass. I ain't never heard of that one, y'all.
It's still a pause. It's still a pause.
That's not. I don't think South is happy with that.
Yeah, but that's where it comes from, though.
You get stabbed. Right. Shut the f up. Okay.
These niggas goofy. Hey man, let's see. Shout out Real Report, man. Tony Ayo, the boy, man. You boy Dante so cold as me. Better known they got that Crown of Black Line.
Yeah, it's the Talk of New York.
And it's the boy Lear Jet Lenny, bro.
And we got the most controversial motherfucker online. He always speak his mind. He don't give a f. Make some noise, DAWGFACE in the building.
Oh.
But DAWGFACE.
I swear, how y'all feel, man?
Detroit in the building and Pontiac, because you're from both.
Yeah, you can interchangeable.
What's the difference between Detroit and Pontiac?
20 minutes.
So it's still Detroit.
Yeah, the difference is 20 minutes. You can get the same.
I ain't never been to the D, man. Shout out to the D, man.
You get the same. You can get the same.
Oh, so it's 20 minutes away from Detroit?
Yeah, it's the same.
That's crazy because like 20 minutes from like south side of Jamaica to Jamaica Avenue, that's just like still being in Queens.
Yeah, you get the same. So motherfuckers try to use it as a weapon. They try to weaponize me not being born in that joint. Trying to make it seem like as if I'm less official because I wasn't born there, as if everybody in the city of Detroit is real.
Hey man, shout out to this nigga again. I'm just sitting here thinking about this shit, huh, man. What the hell would y'all nigga do if the NBA camp came for your neck 2026? Cause like at the end of the day, I'm watching this video because it led off this shit. So we wait to that scene. We're gonna see what's get popping.
It's just solely because that's like saying every Zimbabwe is stumped down African.
Right.
Ain't how that shit go, man. It's about the person. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. I know plenty of suckers who are in the city.
Yeah, I would never diss a whole city or a whole.
Out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
Just me, I would never.
I would. That would be fun. I'd be liking the picture.
Yeah, you diss New York.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't take it
this nigga diss New York. He up there with some real New York niggas. But shout out here.
New York, I ain't even say. I ain't
know.
He
dissed New York. He dissed New York.
Yeah, I had to get y'all.
Why? For what? What you mean you had to get us? Why you had to get us, man?
The Harlem Shake and the motherfucking
whoa! Don't diss Harlem Shake now. Shout to Harlem, bro.
Whoa, that boy, yo. That boy shimmy.
Yo, a nigga Harlem Shake had that pistol on him.
Yeah, will.
Start doing all that shit. Harlem Shake is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Like, yo, listen. You the most controversial nigga online. We had to have you on the show. It's the Real Report. We know you the spokesperson for JR. You know, Detroit. We know the whole situation. Talk about that. We know he's in federal custody. We know he got busy. We know it's NBA YoungBoy people and Junior and them. Like, what's going on? Because you the spokesperson. Have you spoken to him?
Yeah, I spoke to him. yesterday. So, I mean, how far you want me to go into this shit? Let's just give you a brief synopsis of what took place. All-Star JR and
Get nobody locked up. No extra people locked up in this motherfucker.
No, only one locked up is All-Star JR. He's the only one locked up. And he's locked up.
Shout out to Defensive Player of the Year, but All-Star JR. Put a nigga down.
He was officially charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. But the amazing thing about it is that you had multiple people who were shot by him, admittedly so. And he's not charged with no crimes of violence. He's not charged with shooting nobody or hurting nobody, none of that kind of shit. He's solely charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm that he recovered during an assault and a robbery of him.
And that's crazy. If a nigga trying to fuck you You get the best. It's more than one nigga too, and a motherfucking handgun. You end up bucking one of the nigga, getting five, boom, 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 blow down on the nigga, do out instinct, and your gun, and these folk tell you they gonna charge. So they let you know, they let you know with that law. Them folk don't want you better protect yourself. That mean they want to come up and harm you and allow harm happen to you because you can't protect yourself, man. Get out of here with that bullshit.
That's already in the federal complaint.
Right.
So when you read the federal complaint, it says that he's charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm, with nothing else. Right? And in the complaint, it articulates the fact that he was the victim of an assault and a robbery because they snatched his chains and pulled his watch off his arm. You hear me?
Right.
So that's the crazy.
This man getting robbed, home, and I blow back down on these folk, man. And then what y'all nigga do to a young player like me, man? Hit him stick. Man,
the crazy part about it is that everything that the NBA camp said in response to JR and the world kind of like becoming aware of what took place, everything about that shit, it is what it is. It's a bunch of cats.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit rec to capture high-quality audio and video, all from the comfort of, well, anywhere. Even if the only camera you have is on your phone. With Riverside, you'll still look.
Out of Houston, out of Baton Rouge, basically saying the feds snatched him up because they wanted him to make a statement. The statement is in the video. I saw the entire video.
Right.
What the world saw was just a snippet of what happened. I've also saw the restaurant footage from the parking lot showing Jay Prince and the whole.
How you got to see all this footage?
How you get? You know what? How did you get all this footage?
We got motherfuckers who in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? We got chicks who work there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see all that shit. And JR, after the shooting happened, he fled. He dropped the gun. He left it there at the service podium, right? And he walked about that motherfucker, jumped in his car, and got the fuck on. The feds never had the opportunity. Law enforcement, period, local, state, or federal, never had the opportunity to talk to him because he left the gun, just like some mafia shit. Like when you watch the old mafia movies, once you bang a motherfucker, you ain't got. They're looking for the pistol. You ain't got to look for it because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? He left, jumped in his truck, and got the fuck on. And he came back to Michigan. So they never had the opportunity to talk to him except through his lawyer, because he lawyered up right away. They never had the opportunity to talk to him. The only people who had the opportunity to talk to are the people who was in the hospital, shot the fuck up, paralyzed, with shit bags on, with missing fingers.
That's fucked up.
The only people they had to talk to was them niggas. Simple as that. They made statements. And that's why it's some confusion about, or that's why it's an issue about.
Hey man, shout out to Real Report, Tony Ayo, man, Uncle Murder again, man. DAWGFACE, so Clay, and we talking about everything on them.
Another amazing fact about it is the federal complaint says he was a victim of an assault and robbery. I ain't advocating niggas get locked up, but when you look at this shit from a straight line, if you've been in trouble before at all, if you know about the legal system at all, so these niggas robbed him and jumped on him, and he grabbed their gun. And even in the federal complaint, it don't say he had the firearm with him the entire time. It says that as he was being...
Nah, I just said you get the shit, you pick it up, a nigga got down, what the fuck? That shit crazy.
Assaulted and took for his shit.
Right.
He grabbed the firearm that hit the floor. It don't say...
Had to find these niggas, man, come on, man. You folk goddamn crazy here.
He had it the whole time, right? And he grabbed it and he banged them niggas. And it was what it was. They got what they were supposed to get.
Man, we back with this shit, man. Let's see what the fuck going again. My boy DAWGFACE. Shout out Empire Night Cold Money, man.
For playing how they played it.
So when you spoke to him, how was his energy? You feel like he might beat that case.
We beating that shit because it is what it is. Everything is spelled out. They trying to play it like, oh, they want JR to make a statement. If he make a statement, it's going to trigger a bigger indictment with Jay Prince Jr. and all the rest of that shit. It is what it is. Motherfucker, you niggas play with it. They got the surveillance footage. They have y'all all talking the whole story that CJR made a mistake. So in his forever quest to try to prove it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga always down when the nigga JP Jr. around. What type of demand for it running with this man at, man? Then take out that with that nigga, man. What's up with home, man? Home get nigga blamp around this bitch. Home getting your ass up out of here. I went, you mark Tyler, right? Them might say your ties to the mark was gonna be on your favor, huh?
Himself. He took the Instagram and he made an Instagram post in which he said that he arrived late at OG33's party, who was like second, third in command of Never Broke Again, the extra
NBA
label.
Youngboy people.
Yeah, he said he made a statement and put it on Instagram, and his daddy made him take it down because all you did was just give him a chronological timeline. All you did is really explain from your perspective what happened, and you finna nail yourself because that shit ain't what happened. And it don't take much. The footage itself contradicts what Junior's original statement was.
Right.
And the statement is that he was moving around throughout the course of his day. He had no idea this was going to happen. He had no idea he was going to see JR. And that he arrived late to a party that was already taking place at Confessions.
Right.
That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? The NBA OG3's birthday party with him and his family, NBA Ron, Dead End, nigga, all them niggas, it was at a restaurant in Houston called Atlantic Ocean, right? They were all there. Well, Junior wasn't there. They were there. When they pulled up to Confessions, they all pulled up together. So when Junior said, hey, I arrived late because I had to go to my aunt's birthday party, which was a family affair, and I had to go to physical therapy. So that's why I arrived late with no jewelry on, and I didn't have regular mob ties, figures, or security with me. Because Junior never goes anywhere without security because he ain't going nowhere without no security because he ain't like that. He needs somebody to help him out. He need a helping hand. He ain't just bopping around that bitch, even though he's born and raised in Houston. He ain't bopping around that motherfucker by himself because he can't. So that was the statement that he made on Instagram. When you look at the overall footage, especially the parking lot footage, you see them all pull up together. And he said that he came late because he had his aunt's birthday party and because he had physical therapy. The whole incident transpired at 11:30 on April 8th. April 8th was a Wednesday. The restaurant closed at 12 at midnight. Y'all all got there at 11:30. The footage show y'all all getting there together at 11:30. So there was no party that Junior was late for because Junior and the NBA camp came together. And as JR was leaving at 11:30, that's when they were coming. So the whole theory and the whole story, he put his foot in his mouth by telling that whole shit like that. And then when the NBA camp talked to academics said he retold the story about Junior pulled up to a party that was already going. They wasn't even there, right? When the footage of the whole situation, they wasn't there. Junior All-Star JR was leaving, and they were coming, and the confrontation happened right at the elevator. You know what I'm saying? So it was an orchestrated measure, man. Jay Prince Jr. is a despicable piece of shit. He's a horrible. Can I cuss? No.
Yeah, you can say
okay. He a horrible cocksucking ass nigga. He is not his father. He is not his father. He's tarnishing the entire image of the whole Rap-A-Lot dynasty empire. That nigga is not his daddy. He a trust fund baby, trying to be something that he's not, and that's why he constantly and consistently finds himself in situations like we have right now.
But and dedicate this nigga in many situations because he always up to some bullshit. I don't even see why niggas even still fucking with this nigga Jay Prince. Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It is. The whole, when you look at Duke the Jeweler situation, you look at the Takeoff situation, these guys, speaking of mob ties, right? If it's mob rule in effect, like I told people, man, listen, when it comes to checking in, right? Checking in is not a sucker thing. Checking in really came from the streets. It's a street principle. It ain't about, when I go somewhere, if I come to New York, if I check in with you, if I tap in with you, that's not me being a hoe. It's not me being a coward. It's not me being scared.
But checking in, this how New York niggas look at it. We use.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Man, I let you know I'm in town if I fuck with you, but all that, I call you in, I ain't with all that. Now, if I'm going to uncharted water and I'm finna go do some business shit like that, and the folks I'm fucking with you, I pretty much got, you know what I'm saying, reach out the hand and extension, you know what I'm saying, hey, if anything, you know what I'm saying, we make it make sense for both of us. I might need you around to be around, you know what I'm saying, to make sure this shit go down on time, you dig?
You should have like the backdoor situation since we was young. This is New York. Niggas is grimy, bitches spit razors out their mouth. You get cut on the train. This is New York. We been grimy.
Yeah.
So for us, like, we never checked in because we not going to trust nobody.
Right.
So if I check in, like that's how I know you were Littles, right?
Right.
That's like my way of, yo, DAWGFACE is cool. He fuck with my man.
Right.
But like, we ain't gonna go to LA and tap in with no Bloods and no Crips like that.
Yeah.
Like niggas are just gonna chill, go to their hotel. We might have Blood and Crip friends down the line, like G Unit, but we never really. I check it in as just going to the nice hotel and staying low.
Right. But listen, let's take it down the line for a second. So let's go back to the 5 families in La Cosa Nostra, right? When Lucky Luciano or even Bumpy Johnson, right? When Bumpy Johnson, he always came to Detroit. Madam Sinclair always came to Detroit. The Harlemites always came to Detroit to fuck with the gangsters, the black gangsters in the city of Detroit and Chicago as well, right? When Bumpy and them and Madam came to Detroit, the check-in was just like an acknowledgement. This is my territory. This is my land. I know what's going on here. I know the lay of the land. So when you come here out of respect for you and respect for me, I'm responsible. I can't have something happen to you. So I'm gonna have to explain what happens to you to my niggas from Brooklyn or from Queens or from the 5. But they want to know what happened.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm responsible for you. So the respect thing. So the check-in thing is not for suckers. It's not for civilians. The check-in thing is for gangsters. If you come to Detroit, you tap in with
Man, like I said, man, I'm not doing all that, man. If I need to have some business, I fuck with you, then yeah. But all that every time, give it time, shit, man, nah.
you tap in with little.
They come out the west side of the A, man.
We're responsible for you because you a gangster. You come from gangster.
Grown man. See, what y'all gonna let on me? Certain stuff I'm not gonna agree with because I'm doing the video and a narrative behind this shit, man. Like ain't nobody responsible for me but me. You feel me? And God, man, you understand me? But y'all, my companions, my motherfucking brothers and shit like that, kingship shit. Then okay, cool, then we'll go accordingly. But all that like in mandatory shit, nah, man, it gotta be love first and respect.
The cloth.
If it's just money, then shit, you gonna get treated like money.
If you're a regular rank of file civilian and you have no motion, you have no there. If there's no there to you, then nigga, you can just go to Dairy Queen or go to fucking 31 Flavors, go to Dunkin' Donuts all you want to. But if you come to Detroit, you gotta, out of respect for me, because I'm responsible for you. If something happens to you, the people who know me and you, right, they're gonna look to me to figure out what the fuck happened with murder. They're gonna call it. If something happens to you, if something happened, they're gonna look to me anyway because I'm there. You ain't murdering, check in. They only check in with you. They check in on me. It ain't sucker shit.
No, I understand.
It is gangster shit. It's for gangsters. It ain't for civilians.
Yeah, but for
some
me,
suckers do check in too, though.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Some suckers have to check in.
Yes, it's called. It's called.
flip side.
You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do it. They do it for the because it's been everything is wired down. All gangster shit, all street shit.
But see, my checking in might be easy because I'm gonna say we go to Chicago, niggas gonna be like, yo, let's go check out O Block tourists.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm going right to the Waldorf.
Right.
I'm ordering my room service. I'm kicking it back. I'm in downtown Chicago. I'm chilling.
So
niggas said I'm chilling. Hey, I fuck with yo, man.
If I go to Detroit, I'm gonna be at the Athenaeum Hotel. That's a nice spot, right?
Yeah,
Athenaeum, been going there for years.
Yeah.
Chill downtown, go to M&M spot, get some good food. Might go to Coney's.
No, you just violated by saying that shit. You said don't say that shit no more.
What?
M&M spot.
Yo, that's my brother. I'm going to the spaghetti spot. I'm going to go to M&M spot.
No,
I'm gonna go to listen. I'm gonna go to M&M spot. I'm gonna go to Coney's. Look, I'm gonna go to Coney's.
Why you say he ain't going there? Why
spaghetti spot? Spaghetti. I'm gonna go there. M&M, bro.
Hey, what's your what's your mama teach you about eating motherfucking spaghetti?
Huh?
What your mama teach you about eating motherfucking spaghetti? What they tell you?
I don't know.
If they told you don't eat anybody spaghetti. No, when next time you come, we gonna take you somewhere where it's just like home.
But we're gonna go to M&M spot too and go to that too. Shout to M&M, shout to Shady.
That's family.
They invite you there too. It's a Detroit thing, man. Pontiac thing.
I ain't going there.
And what is it with the buffs? Y'all love buffs. You got diamonds all in that shit?
It's jewelry. Detroit, it's jewelry. It's like you can take your chain off,
They don't call them Cardis. They call them buffs.
We call them yays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's different variations. You have wires, you have woods, and you have buffalo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different variations of Cartier glasses. But they Cardis. You know what I'm saying? It's just different variations. I got wires, I got buffs, I have woods. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And it's levels to this shit. So you throw diamonds, you can throw diamonds in anything from the woods to the wires to the buffs. the Buffs are the most expensive of the Cartier line.
Right. Nah, I know Detroit niggas take they shit serious. Y'all feel like y'all started that, right?
Yeah,
You say you started the Cardis?
Yeah,
y'all go the hardest with them shits. I ain't gonna lie. Like New York niggas fuck with the Cardis, but
we're the ones who turn. So like Cardi's is a staple of Detroit, kind of like Tim's is for New York.
Right.
Nobody, niggas from New York, the New York's hip hop community, they made Timberland's popular. Simple as that. Nobody else can claim that. You know, and there's other things, but just when it comes to Tim's, like with New York being the cradle of hip hop, all fashion, all things hip hop and the culture as it specifically relates to hip hop, it all started here in the Mecca. This is Mecca and Medina.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't give a fuck where you from, man. If I'm 53, so I'm a first generation hip hop head. I grew up listening to everything from Stetson Sonic to Grandmaster Flash to
Run DMC.
Of course. And Run DMC actually changed the game. Because niggas went to wearing Jerry curls and silk shirts and boots and shit to coming through with the Dobbs and with the leather joints and the Adidas and shit like that. So it is what it is. Cardi's is like a staple. You can have Cardi's with nothing in them. Just some woods or some wires playing. That shit is worth more than having a watch on or a chain on. You can get pussy just on having Cardi's in Detroit. It's like that. Yeah.
Nah, Detroit, y'all
Cardi's like a Superman shit. Well, it's like Clark Kent. You put without them, I'm Clark Kent. When they with them, bitch, I'm jumping over shit. I'm jumping.
They don't play with their Cardis out there. Jury game too. I love Detroit, man. I love it out there. Simply.
Detroit, New York is really it's kindred spirits between the two because it's grimy, work hard, you ain't getting shit for free, it's fast paced, and a nigga put your ass down without thinking about it, and get your ass together.
Who you say is your top 5 out of Detroit? A lot of rappers out of Detroit. Who you say is your top 5?
My top 5
out of Detroit.
Okay, great. Wait, are you even listening? You haven't taken a single note this entire meeting?
I'm actually listening better than I ever have.
My top 5 out of Detroit, Tough Tone, Cheddar Boy, Tough Tone is one.
I remember the Cheddar Boys. Cheddar, make it better. Them niggas had some money back then.
My top 5, Tough Tone.
Oh, you said I'm recording.
Of all time? Or just right now?
I mean, it could be. You could give me a top 5 of all time and right now.
Okay, top 5 all time, Tough Tone.
You gotta throw Trick on there.
You said top 5, Trick my man, but he's not in the top 5 as far as making niggas get on and groove and boogie. I listen to music that coincides with the way I think. Either what I'm doing right now or the shit that I'm thinking about trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, for example, I listen to Jay-Z because that's intelligent thug music. When I'm ready to go bust a nigga in the head, I'm going to listen to some G-Unit 50 shit because of the struggle associated with that shit. I listen to music that inspires my thought process or it inspires me where, it inspires what I wish I could do. You feel what I'm saying? So, I know. No,
Trick, there was a point where everybody, it was only you tricking like Eminem.
Shout out to Trick.
Trick is respect. You're right. I knew Trick before he was Trick. I knew Trick when we was in prison together on the big yard, back 40. But when it comes to lyrical inspiration, no, motherfuckers respect Trick because he's a man of
that dude. He be popping up on everybody. Nigga named Trick. And they gonna pop up on your ass in the deep
substance and what he says he means. And for all the sacrifices that he made for the city of Detroit in terms of trying to establish a network. You know what I'm saying? When you come here, you bump in, and it is what it is, right? But when it comes to lyrical shit, no. When it comes to lyrical shit is
well, he in my top 5.
Good to get
him and Eminem. Definitely.
Yeah. You're gonna be a wait motherfucker. You wait for me to say Eminem my top 5.
Eminem in my top 5. What, nigga?
Yeah, you asked me.
You said Tough Tone. I don't even know who that is.
But listen, but the motherfuckers who
you said Tough Tone. Say no disrespect to Tough Tone.
Eastside Cheddar Boys.
But no, I fuck with the Cheddar Boy. I remember the Cheddar. Shut up, make it better. I remember all that shit.
So my top 5 is Tough Tone, Blade, Icewood, Big Hurt, Rock Bottom.
All these guys is better than Trick and Eminem?
Well, lyrically, they're better than... lyrically, there's nobody better than M as far as putting together words and stringing words together.
All right, we could agree.
But see, it's two different things in Detroit.
The guys you just named, you said they lyrical.
They are voices of the street. Okay. Like, let me give you an example. Like, if you were to compare 50 to like a Nas, motherfuckers would be like, Nas is more lyrical because he coming from different angles. Mm-hmm. But my life, I'm talking about me. I'm a gangster. I come from the street. I'm listening to the shit. I'm gonna rob me a nigga or two or three or four. So I'm listening to shit.
I understand.
Like I grew up. So listen.
I understand you, my brother.
Let's go back. When I started the first gangster shit I heard.
Oh my God.